me to say Happy New Year.
I beat you to it, but Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all of you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has.
Right, so glad to be back together. We're going to be looking at a lot of stuff, so it's going to be tough for you and I, but we're going to try.
But know that it will probably go over an hour and we're not going to worry about it. So already, buckle in, put your seatbelt on, because we're going for a ride together.
And the theme is Enchanter with Lasting Love, because, we've moved on from holiday. We can look forward to, the other, gift giving seasons coming up. And don't forget about yourself either, right? Enchant yourself.
I always think the best gift is the one I received from me. You should have seen how good Santa was to me. Of course, it was me to me.
I know.
But yeah,
I know.
I got all my favorite things. I didn't buy, because my mom used to, of course, when I was younger, when I was a kid. But I even got new underwear this Christmas season.
Oh, that's always good. And socks.
I didn't get socks this year, but yeah. Again, pretty much everything.
Now you're getting a little personal.
Cute things from the grandkids.
Yeah.
I told my son and daughter-in-law, all I want is art from grandbabies.
Right.
Whatever. Scribbles, whatever it is. And
handmade Christmas cards.
Wonderful selection. So I was very
Me
thrilled
too.
at that season. But as you said, on to a new year and a new season of giving. Yeah.
I know. And it's going to be so much fun in this show because we've got a lot of gorgeous gemstones. If you're new to us, everything we do is designed and crafted right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, of genuine gemstones, sterling silver. We're going to be playing with some mixing and matching and layering. And there's a code you can use for 20% off.
Look at all those great ladies out there.
Hi, everyone.
I'm seeing you keep typing in. I'm like, oh. So rest assured, Carolyn will get to a lot of your comments. I'm going to try to stay focused here with you. But thank you for being here as always. I'm so delighted that I saw so many names within the first couple of minutes.
Absolutely. So many of our friends.
Yeah, some new, some favorites.
Yeah, and I always say that's what makes me really happy is, this community that we've built and the friendships that you've made, and we're going to try to gather again, right?
Yes.
If we get over this hump now.
I would come just, of course, to visit you weekly or monthly, wherever we want, because we all know that I've kind of moved on, but I'm never leaving for good.
In fact, we were together yesterday.
We were at a photo shoot yesterday, which was great, and we're doing one again next Monday. And I think, and Carolyn can correct me, or even Bill from the other room can correct me, I believe we're going to try to schedule one a month for our Facebook Live. Just keep an eye on American West Facebook. Laura will give you all the pertinent news at the right time.
And it's always got to be a Monday or a Tuesday because of your schedule, just so you know.
Those are my days off from the art gallery.
It seems to be working just fine. So,
all right. Yeah. We appreciate you evolving with us and staying with us too. And I really appreciate it. I have loved the 12 years. And just last week, ticked over 12 years with Bill and Carolyn, again in a different aspect right now, but still here. I've loved every moment of it, and it's because of people like you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so this is so much fun to be back together. Should we get started?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hearts. And we are, Carolyn and I laughed about being shy of color. We are not shy with color. And that translates right into Carolyn's designs. And the first piece is this gorgeous cuff bracelet, which, as you know, this heart in the shape of, the heart shape in Spiny Oyster shell has been one of your favorites.
Absolutely. And it's so difficult to cut. It's so hard to find that size in Spiny Oyster shell. I've got some shell here that we can look at. And you don't know what you're getting yourself into when you until you go to polish, the shell and then go to cut it, because there are limitations. There's some white, and that's why you see some white striations in the orange Spiny Oyster shell. But that, is just Mother Nature's fingerprint. That says, hey, ladies, this is the real deal.
Yeah, we'll look at a little close up here, and you can see this gorgeous collection of gemstones and the striations, and the Spiny Oyster will be a little bit different on each one.
Yeah, and we call, this is part of our Santa Fe Sunrise collection, because if you visit the galleries on the plaza in Santa Fe, you see these happy colors, these happy gemstone colors that just kind of lift your spirit. And that's what, a beautiful sunrise does. So lapis is your bluestone, red coral, orange spiny oyster shell, blue turquoise, and veracite. All of just the luscious, uplifting gemstones, that we've come to love in the Southwest.
Yeah, thank you, Lily. Let's see some of that little shell action there, because we did bring that spiny oyster, and we have spiny in the next 3 or 4 pieces.
You can see it's called spiny oyster because it does have the spines on it, and then you polish that off. Again, that reveals some color. You don't know how much color you're going to get. I mean, look at this larger shell. A lot of it is white. It's only on what we call the lip that you get the color. So again, it's straight from nature. That's why we, only work with trusted sources, and we can only bring sizes, shapes, and quantities, based on that. There's no way to create it for us.
Some of the sizes of spiny are pretty large for spiny, like the necklace we'll look at next, but on the bracelet, we have all 3 sizes available. We haven't mentioned the code yet. Save 20%, not just what's in this show today, which there is a lot, as Carolyn mentioned, but everything across our gift groups.
Our gift gallery,
AW Gift 20 will get you 20% off, and that's going to run for quite a while because we have so many reasons to give you that savings.
There's nothing more personal than the gift of jewelry, right? And especially American West jewelry, because half the beauty is in its meaning, right? Obviously, hearts are so special in all, forms of jewelry and gifts, but you're going to be able to tell some stories and some legend and lore as well. And everything comes with a romance card. We should point that out because that is full of legend and romance too.
There's 5 different faces, 5 different fronts, and they're all gorgeous scenes. And let me tell you, it took weeks or months just to come up with this beautiful insert. So I know that you all collect them. We have 5 different fronts. We even gave a prize away a few months ago for that.
That's right. And there's a little panel on the back where you can take, write a note if you're giving it as a gift, or maybe you want to write a little reminder to yourself of when you purchased this for yourself, or, another item number that, is on your wish list.
Of course, in the box, of course, with Carolyn, it has the drawstring. Everything comes with anti-tarnish paper. This is the right color. I remember a month ago when we were here, I had the wrong color of pouch on the inside.
That's this one.
Bill must have checked it this time. Thank you, Bill. He's keeping us on track. So on that bracelet, Mary wrote a wonderful review. Gorgeous and comfortable. I love how this bracelet is so colorful. It matches my heart ring and pendant perfectly. Thanks, AW, for the fine silver work. We are single digits on both small and medium. 15 we have in the large, but they're all available. $255 is the original price, but then take over $50 off of that, 20% at checkout using AW Gift 20.
And we've got matching pieces too.
We do. The next piece we're going to look at, and we'll go right to, let's go to the model shot first.
Okay.
And then we'll go into the close-up, which we kind of teased you before. We'll look at that.
So she's wearing the necklace, she's wearing the enhancer that we're going to show in a little bit, and the heart ring that's in all silver that I love. I live in that ring.
Everybody loves hearts, so that is why we're bringing you a wonderful selection of hearts for yourself. I mean, look at all the reasons to gift that are coming up. We have all of those seasonal things coming up.
Or just something unexpected for someone who just needs a little uplifting or a reminder that they're loved, because you can't be there to give them that hug. So you can give them that virtual hug through a piece of jewelry.
People are being so sweet to us, and I know we haven't read as much as sometimes we do by this time, but Carol Grigsby, how sweet. And I'm sure this is many of your sentiments. As I read it here. So happy to see both of you back. Thank you. You have surely been missed.
We
You've
missed
been
you.
missed, yes.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
been
kidding
pretty
with that.
quiet up here in my design
Yeah.
studio. Yes.
Kimberly, I always mention, I love how you spell that. Hello to you. Linda, Tina, good seeing you out there.
I love
Colleen.
it. Colleen says, I read the inserts all the time
Oh,
now
cool.
that I'm aware of them.
Huh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, that's really great because we did spend months on that.
Yeah, truly.
It was a team.
I mean, the boxes, the colors. I mean,
The romance. Yeah.
I always say, no matter what it is, and even to the packaging, American West Jewelry does not skimp on detail and on love. We want, when it's presented to you, you're buying it for yourself. We want you to go, wow, this is a gorgeous gift from me to me. But all those other gifts that you're actually giving to somebody else, the presentation is outstanding.
I love it when you tell me it's even better than it looked, on the television screen. I opened the box and just took my breath away. That's the highest compliment. And that's only because we have so many passionate, committed craftspeople here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And some of you have been through our production studio. You all say that. You say, everybody seems so happy. Everybody seems so dedicated. And that's the truth.
Yeah. Hi, Naomi. Definitely have missed you both. See, I told you everybody was thinking that. I just happened to pause at another one. Let's get a close-up on the necklace, and then we're going to get right into the pendant and then the rings. Perfect. So we showed you Elena with the shot, and that shot that we had there has a mural that's beautiful in downtown Albuquerque, and it's somebody who has traveled across the country and will do murals on walls to represent the culture or that particular town.
So you can see we're not the only ones who love color.
That's right. That's right. Look how gorgeous that is.
So
that's silver.
This is so beautiful because it's a statement necklace with those stations of lapis, coral, orange spiny oyster, turquoise, and varicite that are so beautifully placed that, no matter where you adjust that chain, because you can, it's an open link chain, alternating with rope and high polished sterling silver, but it has the lobster claw clasp.
Yeah,
so you can make it a choker length if you'd like. Or, here's another idea. A lot of you have extender chains. We also have extender chains available on AmericanWestJewelry.com. So, yeah. Now, Elena, she layered it with a longer chain and the pendant. That was really cute.
We'll go to that next. The pendant. Thank you, Lily. We'll go to the pendant, which we have right here on the native pearl beads. And we do have, Louisa gave us a wonderful review on the pendant. Love this. Also bought the ring. That's going to be up next. It has a beautiful presence. The design of the heart is perfect. The turquoise and orange spiny oyster colors complement each other beautifully. A real winner.
Wow.
And this is Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Yes. And Jan said she just received her orange spiny heart ring. And she loves it. So that's so good to know. And everyone is a one of a kind. That's good to know too, right?
Hi from Teton Village, Idaho, the
Beautiful.
gem state. I love the spiny orange and bought the orange spiny and turquoise heart pendant. Totally in love with it. Well, thank you for joining us, Debbie. I don't know if you've been on some of our Facebook Lives before. We love seeing new names, and we want all of you to share this, if you think it's worth sharing, we do, with more friends. Bring more of your friends and family to these events because we love having crowds.
And a good reason to join us is to, so we can play, we can demonstrate. And I love it when you, post your request. Oh, can you please show me how that pendant looks on that native pearl necklace? Because you know what? A lot of you probably thought, boy, that would never fit. But it does because it has the enhancer bail.
Yep. We'll get this a little closer, and then I'm going to show you the enhancer bail. I'll open it up and show you how it's the only way that this pendant, if we can go to the close-up.
Bill, could you give us Lily back?
Bill is tweaking our technology to perfection.
Yeah, we want a close-up on this.
Yeah, we love Elena in that shot.
Live TV's all about.
Thank you for the welcome. I will be back often. All right, Debbie. And Susan, good to see you. Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Look at this. I mean, gorgeous striations. We actually even got our our Zoomy tour.
I know.
Thanks to Bill.
While we've been away.
That's why we've been away. Not at play.
So yes, so many, if you're new to us, you might not know what we mean by an enhancer veil.
Let me show you.
Look at this.
Sorry about I haven't filed my nails before this, but this camera is so good, it's going to show you everything. So, it's a hinged veil, as you can see there.
Yes.
And there's the back side. So, the only way this pendant works on this large of a bead is because you can go between two of them, click it shut, and you hear it,
yes,
and you feel it, and we are reloading, so we'll be back soon if you're here with us.
All right. All right, you heard it click shut.
Yeah.
It's so secure. And you and I have talked about this. We read all of your reviews. Laura reads your reviews. We want you to be happy and live in this jewelry, not worry about it. We haven't seen a concern about our enhancer veils.
I'm going to say honestly, as just somebody, if I were looking in from the outside, I'd say, how could that really be? Because sterling silver, precious metal, is somewhat malleable. The construction of this hinge is so perfect, and just where it clicks in, truly, for the dozen years that I've been around, I've not read once that, oh, my hinge flattened out, or
right.
it's loose now.
Yes, you know, and many of you have the toggle necklace, the leather toggle necklace. Guess what? This fits on the toggle, believe it or not. So not over the leather itself, but over the toggle.
The necklace that we paired it with, that we just talked about, the native pearls, this one is a 17-inch with a 3-inch extender. We have 11 at the start of this show. Barbara says, I admire the design and workmanship. My third purchase of a native pearl necklace, my other two are various lengths, gives me a nice assortment.
Well, yeah, that's absolutely right. It is the must-have necklace if you love American West jewelry, if you love classic Southwestern jewelry. And the beads have just the right amount of oxidation with that flower of the desert pattern on each and every one of these beads, that it ties back just ideally, so perfectly to all the oxidation and the road textures on our other pieces, and they layer so beautifully.
Okay, Jan, what do you mean? We're seeing y'all in the close-up.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, I don't know.
How do we look, Jan?
We put the camera higher today, so you know our skin looks great. Anyway, thank you for bearing with us if there were some little technical issues. I'm sure Bill is kind of watching from the side.
Are you seeing us in the close-up, Bill?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So thanks for.
Boy,
all right.
that's kind of scary.
I can't wait to watch the rerun so I can see what we look like again. You know that it's not always perfect, but the jewelry is.
Yeah.
And you're perfect to us, and I know that you're so kind.
Aww.
So the ring that goes with that collection is coming up next. And we had that ring probably on Elena.
Yeah,
but
in the Spiny Oyster.
I will take it right into a close-up because this is really where it's going to truly shine and just be stunning. And again, you can see that the striations a little bit different from the pendant. This again is Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, it's like the sun and the sky.
So
beautiful.
You're not able to go to the close-up camera. Is that what we're talking about?
I can see it on here, but on the user at the end.
Then we'll stay here.
Okay.
We'll stay here.
All right.
Yeah.
There is a good review on that one, of course, too. Catherine says, I absolutely love the ring. It's eye-catching, and people notice it all the time! Exclamation point. And it's always nice to be noticed.
You know, I
mean, why would you wear jewelry if you didn't want to, kind of share it?
It's the perfect scale. Look at it. It's not quite knuckle to knuckle, but it definitely gets noticed. And we also have it in the Denim Lapis with turquoise.
And we're going to go through some sizes. She also said quality, thick silver band, creative design, and beautiful stones. So in the Spiny Oyster, we do have all sizes, 6 through 10, but every single one of them is in single digits. So hopefully we'll continue making it. The stones in that special cut stone, we'd probably be out at it for a while. The blue, which is Denim Lapis, and then again, Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Sure that is. We again have all sizes. Everything is single digits except size 7. We have 13. Everything else less than 10.
And you know, I love a ring that has a presence at the top, but then it has the split shank that tapers. So you order true to size, and the presence is going to stay at the top. It's not going to flip around. It just kind of, you know, hugs your finger. You can see how it tapers back. So I have the Spiny Oyster on. Love Denim Lapis too. Denim Lapis, you know, I wish I could take credit for the name because I think it's perfect. When you think about that wonderful shade of the jeans you always reach for, or your denim skirt, your denim jacket, it goes with everything. And that's why you reach for it day after day. It goes with pastels, it goes with brights, it goes with your white, your black, you name it. So Denim Lapis is such a wearable stone as well. I've got a big piece of lapis here. This is huge in the lapis world. But you can see it does vary from bright to more of a denim color. And you have to work around the inclusions too, which obviously you're not getting in whether it's denim or the darker cobalt blue.
But regular cobalt blue doesn't come from the same exact, does it? From the same exact rock? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not the gem hound that she is, so I'm still learning. Even after all of these years, I did not know that. Okay, I turned the close-up camera off and back on. I don't know if that's going to fix it, but we're going to try. And I know Bill called in
Our
support.
Yes, our support team.
Just think if we had to figure it all out.
Oh, no.
We'd never be here with you.
Okay,
Sharon,
all
good
silver.
to see you. I have that ring and it's stunning with the matching necklace with the other stones. So many compliments and so comfortable.
That's
Thank you.
wonderful.
Okay, so now
All silver.
be all silver. Yes, we
We're
are.
going to keep the necklace up and put the heart on it.
I'm glad she's keeping me
That's what we do.
focused. Yes, hearts. We're still into our hearts.
Yeah.
I love the organic, the hammered shape of these. We do have 2 sizes.
Right.
I
It
think it was.
started with the larger
It started with the large
Yeah.
one.
Does
Yeah.
anybody have these? Because I happen to love them. They're a very unique hoop shape.
Yeah.
I love how the heart just starts at the, you know, the front of the ear, swirls around, and swirls behind your earlobe, which is so you get that silver presence, front, back, both sides. It's hammered with a beautiful texture.
Love that.
And then we had requests for a smaller size. But even the larger one,
nicely done.
ladies, you know me, I don't wear earrings if they're over 4 grams. This is wearable. I live in it. It's not too heavy. But if you prefer the smaller one, you know, go for that one. Oh, so pretty on Eleni. You can see how it just starts in
And
the
that's
front
the larger, I'm
and
gonna
wraps,
say.
and wraps to the back.
Yeah. Now, also, Carolyn mentioned, does anybody have these? Let us know what you think about them. We don't have any reviews on these on our website.
Wow.
And did you know, I'm sure a lot of you do, all of our silver is nickel-free. Pretty much 100% nickel-free because it's reclaimed or recycled silver. So anybody who has had issues, silver irritating your skin, you often feel it in your ears, try Carolyn's jewelry. And I, again, have, I'm going to say 99 out of 100, it's probably 100 out of 100, have said, yes, I can wear your jewelry because it is nickel-free.
Absolutely. Okay, Jenny has a request, 24, 26, and 28-inch necklaces in leather. We're working on some new leather necklaces. In the meantime, if you want to pick up the 20-inch leather with the toggle, you can get the extender. Yeah, we did a special extender with the toggle rings. It's very cool.
And if you haven't seen those, please look, because that might satisfy your need immediately.
Exactly.
Plus, you can build off of those toggle rings. They become the center point. They become areas where you can feature your pendants. So
it's almost a statement necklace that way.
It'll give you the longer length that you want, and then some. Yeah. So we had the both pair of earrings.
Sharon might get these today. It might be the day. She said she's been looking at the larger one for a while. So.
And then put up a review, Sharon. We'll know how much you love it.
Gift yourself, right?
Kate on the small one says, lovely, very well made, nice posts. Thank you. people even have mentioned, again, I didn't know this until our Australian network, the host there said, your butterfly class, the backs are just so beautiful. Once again, one of those testaments to there's no shirking with details. Everything is gorgeous.
They're all gorgeous. They almost look like flowers, like native pearl flowers of the desert in the back. But they're a bit larger, so they're easy to grasp. Even with fingernails. So yeah.
I love that.
Dottie's here.
Hi, Dottie was there. So Jennifer is there too. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Good seeing you. Pam. Oh, please do the leather necklace in brown again.
Oh.
I won't say.
We're doing an antique brown.
Oh, you said it.
It's going to be premiering on QVC on President's Day.
That's the one I saw yesterday,
And
right?
you said that is the coolest color.
Love the colors.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't
we're
gonna
doing,
let that cat out of the bag.
we're doing mint green, lilac, the antique brown.
It's really gorgeous. So, Pam, you're ready. Wait, when's that show? I'm not sorry, you just said it.
President's Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too long down the line. You're gonna love it. It's such a gorgeous brown. Such a gorgeous brown. And Joan.
Look at Joan has the heart earrings, loves them. So they've been very, very popular, but we don't have any reviews.
Not yet.
Okay.
So get them out there, ladies. If you have them now, just go to our website. All these pieces are in this group. And then under our bigger gifting group, it's going to be easy to find.
You can use the same code.
Please, yes. AW gift
20.
No S on the gifts.
Gift.
AW gift 20 will get you 20% off everything here and much, much more.
Leave it to me.
Well over 100. Well over 100 styles in all of the gift groups.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Another heart, and this has a great review as I remember, and I love this because of its shape, its weight.
Yes. You know what? Let me answer Colleen's question. Is there a difference between Sodalite and Denim Lapis? There is. I would say Sodalite is a little inkier blue. It does have some white striations. They play really beautifully together. I've used them in the same necklace, mixed the beads. So that's, to me, the difference. Okay. Yeah. So the denim is a little wash, more like a jean kind of feel, and the Sodalite's a little more inky blue, deeper blue.
12 reviews on this heart pendant, all 5-star reviews. I can't believe it even starts at $100.99. Then you get 20% off of that. There's a lot of silver in this. Tina says, what is Tina's just saying there? Popped up in the back. Silver heart earrings are my go-to pieces. Thanks for mentioning that.
She said silver hearts. I don't know which hearts they are.
Oh, one of these.
What could it be? This?
No, silver heart earrings, she said.
I don't see that.
The
From
silver
Tina.
hearts
These silver
are
hearts.
my favorite. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I see.
I love it when I'm right.
Yes. Yes. You're most often right when I'm around.
I'm sorry your iPad keeps buffering, Becky. We're having some issues too, so we know how you feel. Yeah.
But thanks for being here with us and soldiering through. The pendant, again, I said 12 reviews, all 5 stars. Mary says, I love this enhancer. It exceeded my expectations for its beauty. You can feel the energy from it. There is growing love, expanding love, encompassing love, and angelic love.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
I told you that was a great review.
You should be on our romance copy team. Absolutely.
Hey, Lily, are we ready to try close-up again or no?
We can try.
We can try. Okay, we're going to move it over just to see if the gremlins are out of the. Is it working? Well, look at that.
Kind of a blue bus farm, but
Some color.
Yeah.
So can you?
No.
Nope, still not working. All right, well, we tried. That's okay.
That's
We will keep it on our main camera.
We can see pretty well here.
One thing about this heart pendant, and I almost should have brought the scale up, there were only 5 left when we started the show. I don't know when and if it would ever be cast again, but right now, 5 of you can have it. Well, maybe 4 if Carolyn says she needs one.
Might sneak out the door because I only have the ring.
So we're talking just under $80 to get this home to you, beautifully boxed for yourself or for a gift. Use AW Gift 20 at a checkout. What'd you do?
I don't know, can it work on that one?
Oh, it should be able
Should
to.
be able to. I
I
think
mean,
my lotion is getting in the way.
no, it won't because of the large size of the
Okay.
bigger ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
they come too
So
close together.
It
Yeah.
fits on the
Almost,
slightly smaller.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
all of the native pearls it'll fit on, except our largest,
Largest.
which
Yeah.
these are.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to those here in a little bit. Okay, so that was the
Angela,
pendant.
that's a good idea. 15 to 17 inch necklaces for those of us who are smaller. Yeah, anything over 15 is too big for you. Okay.
Okay.
Laura will put that on
Yep.
our list. We do a review of all of your wishes after every Facebook Live.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, Susan, you're saying nope in that our close-up isn't working anymore.
Aw.
Yes. Susan, you don't mix words. You just go right to the point. Nope. The ring that goes with the heart pendant. We do have all sizes, but only one in size 8 and 9. Grab those quickly. $89 and then 20% off of that. People would think it wouldn't be comfortable.
Oh,
you have
is.
you have yours on.
I live in it.
Because it wraps around your
Yes.
finger and you have such a beautiful taper to the shank. So comfortable. But what a great presence.
You know, and Dottie says that Jen has the silver heart earrings that the model was wearing. She wears them with the rhodonite heart enhancer. That's a great idea. Yeah, this I live in. You know, it's my go-to all silver ring in American West jewelry because I love it, again, because you've got the presence on the top, but it's domed. So it's not what I call a platter. That's not my...
Nothing's flat with American West.
No.
I mean, nothing is.
So, but it never feels, I mean, you know you have it on for sure, but it never feels like, you know, you can't wait to take it off. Tapers to the back so you can order true to size again. And it's a great gift for yourself, or just tuck it away for a special occasion for someone you love.
Joan loves it. She says, everybody loves my heart ribbed ring. I like that rib because it really is.
Yeah.
It does have that. And again, I like the way our reviewer talked about all the types of love.
Well, that is so beautiful.
Yeah,
and you know,
I
think this is a great example of just how sculptural all of our pieces are, because they are cast like little pieces of art.
They are. This is
right?
wearable art. Everybody
yes.
says it. Sherry, who's on with us today, our dear friend Sherry, she always comments as wearable art, and I really do appreciate that. It is what it is.
It is.
We have artisans, not just this one, but dozens and dozens of them on the design team, and of course the craftspeople who are artists. They truly are bringing you these wearable works of art.
They are. You could see the dimension in the ribbing, that additional little puffed up heart in the center. There are even hearts on the shank. I just love it so much, and I live in it. And a ring is so great because you get to enjoy it. You know, you look down at your hand and, you know, love yourself, you know, cut yourself some slack, take a deep breath. Okay, you didn't get to everything on your to-do list today. That's okay. You're still a great person. You know, that's what's so great about a ring, because you get to take a moment to look at it yourself.
I wonder what Angela is referring to when she says, really? With a question mark? I do that. Ooh,
what do you do?
I don't know.
Angela?
I'm intrigued. I'm sure when I read the comments later on, I'll know what we were talking about. But thank you. You're always intriguing. Okay, so love that, Joan. Comment from American West. Love that. I think we're going into more bracelets and colorful gemstones.
You can boss me around now, because this is my job.
Oh, do you mean to move things?
To move things, yeah. Okay.
You can just move them onto your fingers and your wrists.
Well, I probably will.
Neck.
You know me. In fact, I want
Stacking is a good thing. We always know. With American West jewelry, more is more.
Exactly.
Don't be shy. None of these ladies are shy.
No.
Nope.
I don't think you don't wear American West jewelry if you're shy.
It's true. So
right?
we applaud your boldness, your femininity,
your sense of style.
Yeah.
You know, I think we all love to be individuals, you know, create our own style statement, because you can layer and mix and match and make it your own, and it never goes out of style.
Thank you, Angela, for letting me know what you were talking about. Repair tab to shorten necklace was mentioned.
Okay.
I'll still have to look back into that a bit. So here we have the most popular
Yeah.
cuff in American West history.
I think we've done it in 14 different gemstones. That's why it's, you know, we just keep doing that because you keep asking for it. It all started with turquoise, lapis, and red coral. And then we've moved on to additional colors. And what we're featuring today is the turquoise. And in the turquoise world, ladies, these are huge cabochons, and you're getting 5 of them beautifully matched and bezel set, so they're nice and secure.
I saw that I just jumped a whole page of jewelry to these, but that's okay.
You did.
Lily followed along, and it's all going to be similar color stories throughout. So
Yes.
we'll start with the bracelets, and then we'll go back to the earrings and
Well, these
follow
would look
it all
great
the
with
way
the
down.
Santa Fe Sunrise hearts we looked at too.
They really will. Want
you
that
have
off of there?
that?
Sure
Yeah.
thing. Now, as Carolyn was getting that off of there, you can adjust these slightly. We always say just from the ends, in or out. Not sure which ones we have on the stand here, whether it's the smaller.
Yeah.
I think this is probably the smaller,
That
because
looks
we
small.
only have less than 10 in a lot of the sizes, but we do
Yeah,
have
the
all 3
turquoise.
sizes
Okay.
in turquoise. $2.99, then again 20% off. Let me get to my next page. In the Spiny Oyster that Carolyn has on, large, there's only 2. So if you've been thinking
Wow.
about one and it's a large you need, jump on it now. Because again, the Spiny Oyster isn't readily available. You
Right.
can't just go to your local grocer.
And this is kind of the limit when it comes to
Yeah,
the size of
size.
spiny oyster. So, and then there's rhodonite. as
And then
well
there's
for
rhodonite.
for the
Gorgeous pink.
romantic.
And
the girl.
rhodonite, we do not have a large available right
Wow.
now. You can try, but according to my sheet, we don't.
You know, these make great gifts, Alex, because, you know, order the size that you think she needs or you need. And because it's open in the back, you can almost customize it to fit your wrist or her wrist when she gets it. You know, you never want to adjust a bracelet where the stones are set, but you've got plenty of flexibility in the back. Little native pearl flowers, so ties back to the necklaces we were looking at. And Lily, can we look at that model shot again? Because that I'm just in love with that model with the layering. Oh, because I know so many of you have the link bracelet, tennis bracelet. You've got the Dakota bracelet, which is the one with the 7 gemstones. This 5-stone bracelet, the friendship bracelet that many of you have looks great stacked along these as well. So just here's where you create your own look and just have fun.
Pam says, I love these bracelets. I have 5.
Wow.
Wear them all at once too, Pam.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Or break it up with a smaller one,
That's
or break
true.
it up with a tennis
Yeah.
bracelet. Yeah. It's gorgeous.
I love how American West is just prime for stacking. It begs you to stack them on. And you all do it so beautifully. We'd love to see some of your photos of how you stack things. You can go to our American West Facebook page and then just post. It goes to our community section, which is in one of the drop downs. Community will show the photos and the posts that you send in to us. We love seeing you, whether you're wearing it or in your wonderful styled shots, as we call them. You do great at that.
Pam says, I love these bracelets. Harriet says it's one of her staples. Oh, Pam has 5 of them. Sharon says, AW jewelry never goes out of style. I wear jewelry when it was Carolyn Pollock from years ago, and still many compliments. And it all works together.
Yeah.
Mixes and matches so beautifully.
No matter what the brand name was, which it's ebbed and flowed throughout time. It's always been from the heart of one designer and her team. And of course, the strength of our powerful leader, Phil.
And all
and
of you.
Everybody else here. Yes. We couldn't do it without you or the wonderful craftspeople that I'll mention again, because they are, and Bill, he raised his hand, because all unsung heroes. Carolyn and I get to be here with you, but we're representing such a big family. And Bill, once again.
And Lily.
And Lily.
All of our graphic team.
Yeah, Lily's not raising her hand
I
though,
know.
like Bill.
Leave it to Bill.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making it fun.
Yeah.
Always does. All right, so where are we going now? Now we're going to get right back on track to where we should have been with earrings, which are going to, again, go beautifully with everything
I'm
we're
going to keep
to be
these
showing.
out.
Keep them.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the coral, which is sea bamboo coral, a non-endangered species.
Right.
Aren't we starting with coral? No, we're
No,
starting with
turquoise.
spiny oyster.
Okay.
It kind of looked
I
red to
don't
me
have the
here.
list with me.
It's right there.
Okay.
Spiny oyster, because it ends with -141.
That's
I
right.
know that. Beverly says these are the perfect length. My shorter hairstyle allows me to show off my earrings in all of their splendor,
Oh.
like a New Mexico sunset.
Okay, I just have to mention this. Susan Brinkman just counted her 5-stone bracelets.
21.
Yeah, she has 21.
I didn't think
I
you
know,
did that many.
Everybody loves it. It's amazing.
Thank you, Susan, for
Yes.
your support
Oh, yeah.
of this gorgeous wearable art jewelry line. I
This-
mean, wow,
I know.
that's something special.
This earring is, I love
Wow.
it, and it's a favorite.
Mhm.
Like you just read that review, because it gives you that linear, very flattering effect
Mhm.
with the way it drops. There's femininity with the flower, which is kind of more of a Navajo style flower, and then the native pearl element at the top works back beautifully if you just want to add a little pop of color with your native pearl necklaces. Or you're going to see we brought the certain stones out to mix and match with what we've been seeing. So we've been seeing Veracite, Spiny Oyster, Turquoise in the show so far.
And in these earrings, we have to show you on screen here, we have the Veracite next. Only 7 of those were left at this point, 13 of the Spiny Oyster. We jump over to blue turquoise, which
Okay.
again, we had a cuff that matched that Carolyn still has on.
Yes.
A bit of matrix in this particular turquoise, so yours will be a little
Gorgeous.
bit different.
But all 4 gemstones, regardless of the gem choice, are beautifully matched.
Matched, yes.
And genuine gem, as you know.
Your
Yes.
left and your right and your top and your bottom in this
Exactly.
particular case have been matched for you,
Mhm.
not just randomly grabbed out of a bag. No, these are set there and they look
Right.
at a few of them and then they will match them up.
In a set.
Yeah. Even that is a step that really shows you the attention to detail.
You know, it's a great earring for you ladies who collect American West jewelry, but it's also a wonderful way to get someone started.
Mhm.
I think someone young would love these. They just have that kind of boho feel to them.
Yep.
So I think they're a great gift idea. And we all know everybody's favorite color, those that we love, right? Those people on our wish list. You know, you can always get me Veracite and I'll be as happy as can be. It's the color of my house.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got the red for the fiery one. You've got the green for the cool, the one who just wants to relax, right? With that calming, cool Veracite. You've got the orange spiny, which it's kind of that bit of sunshine. And then the classic blue turquoise, which is, known as the sky stone.
Yep. Throughout American West, when it's the same design, we try to keep all the prices the same, but some gemstones are more expensive to source. All of the 3 styles here, $79, except for the 4th style, or the one I'm going to call out, the blue turquoise is $89. All of them still get 20% off AW gift 20 at checkout. We may even have more colors on our website.
Yes.
These are just the ones that we brought to the show.
Mhm.
But this big group, 30 some odd pieces that we're showing you today, plus hundreds more are in these wonderful gift groups that we set up for you.
Yeah, and they're also in the classics collection.
Yes, those
right?
would be, yes, those would be, they are classics.
They are.
You and I, classics. Okay. I'm going to say the coral is the one you should jump on if you want, and that is definitely a harder stone for us to get. There were only 6 pair in coral left at the beginning of the show.
Right.
The sorting team is fantastic. You are right, Sherry.
Ah.
Nina says, Susan Brinkman, are they different colors? Or are they the same? No, Susan is saying that she has 21 in different colors.
Yeah.
I had to see.
We
Now,
did multis too.
we did some multis.
Yeah.
That's right. There were
Yes.
some multis too, and
Mhm.
variations
In
on
earth
that.
tones and the red coral, turquoise, and lapis.
I'm sure a bunch of them are available. Just
Oh, yeah.
go to the website.
Yeah, absolutely.
AmericanWest.com.
And you can use that code.
Susan is the winner. Yeah. I don't know if we're the challenge here, but yeah, Susan.
Sherry says the sorting team is
Yes.
fantastic, and Sherry's a gemologist.
Yeah, that's right.
Sherry knows how difficult it is
Yeah.
to, source stones and then sort them and match them so beautifully.
I will take 2, you may take 2, and we're gonna bring up some squash blossoms.
Aw.
And remind me not to forget to show you the new box.
So I've got the rhodonite. What do you
Okay.
have, red coral?
Yeah,
Okay.
and in the rhodonite, and I'm sure we might have a review on the coral also, but I'm gonna read you the one on the rhodonite. Robin says, bought this necklace and the matching blossom earrings with my, to wear with my mother of the groom dress.
Oh,
So
beautiful.
Robin elevated this necklace to a once-in-a-lifetime event. How wonderful.
How
Thank
gorgeous.
you, Robin, for my son's upcoming wedding. Completes the look perfectly. 12 people can have this same necklace right now. $4.99 and then 20%
well, you know,
off.
if you've come to Santa Fe during Indian Market or just, you know, traveled the galleries, through the galleries, you know, squash blossoms are usually, you know, another digit, right?
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
So to get a true squash blossom necklace, I know it's an investment.
Yeah,
you know,
it's worth it.
but it's
Really
worth
is.
it, and you
I
get your
mean,
20% off too.
Not just because it's such a beautiful statement piece and it's an important piece in the genre of jewelry, we'll say,
Yes.
Native American inspired jewelry. This is all designed and created to be art. Art, I always say, we are caretakers of art, which means this is heirloom. These are pieces that you are going to enjoy for your lifetime, but already get ready. Because your daughters or your granddaughters might be.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody else will be able to love this too. You can wear it every day and enjoy it, and it's going to last beyond us.
You've got the extender chain, and so wearing it inside, you know, your crisp white collar, wearing it over a black turtleneck. I mean, it transforms whatever you're wearing. Wearing it, you know, to an arts and crafts fair with just a t-shirt, you know, it's just, you're just making a statement. And this is a really classic design when it comes to squash blossoms. We have done some a little more edgy ones, a little heavier ones, but this is a classic. It has the beautiful Navajo style flowers and leaves that circle around the gemstones. Each of the squash blossoms has the trumpets of sterling silver. That's a good shot. And you can, you know, you really must have 2 strands of sterling silver. Some people skimp, but this way the squash blossom stations don't flip, regardless of, you know, whether you wear it up close like Monique is, or drop it down if you want to wear it a little bit longer. The squash blossom stations are strung on 2 beautiful high polished sterling silver strands.
In both of the colors, because they're the same setting. We're just showing you 2 different colors. We do have 2 different prices. $4.99. Rhodonite's a bit more expensive than the sea bamboo coral at $3.25, and then again 20% off all of those. I didn't forget. I know in the last, let's say 6 months, many of you have been getting squash blossoms, and you might have gotten it in a CP box, because that's what we had, the larger ones. We did a larger American West box to fit the big squash blossoms.
So we're not forcing it into a square either.
It does come with the gorgeous big teal colored pouch. Is that, you can call this teal? No, this is more.
It's like a minty green.
Minty green, or AW. Teal is CP. So you get that, and of course it comes with the romance, but it's something you can keep your necklace in safely, but we would rather you display it.
Right.
These are art pieces.
Yeah, you know, I know I love to kind of drape it on my dresser, at least for a while, just to, you know, enjoy it, especially when you first get it, or on the corner of a mirror, you know, and your vanity. It is art.
Make a display there in someplace special at home. You'll enjoy looking at it. It's like paintings on the wall, a piece of sculpture. I mean, I love art, whether it's just wearable art that I've been proud to represent for decade plus, or the new old business that I'm in an art gallery. Sharing time with art is just, it just uplifts you. This is the same thing. Jewelry makes you happy.
Yes.
Art makes you happy.
Yeah.
We need to be happy.
You deserve it, you know, and you probably have people on your gift list who deserve it too.
I definitely do. What a life we've been in the last few years, and we thank you so much
Yeah,
for being with us.
We skipped the bracelets.
No, they're next.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
They're back
We
on
got a
track, so
little,
thank you.
we're back on
I'm
track.
back on
Because
track.
I want to bring the earrings out then.
Okay,
Okay?
sure. Yeah, I'll bring the earrings back up. The bracelets. Now, Dakota, is this the style we call Dakota? No.
No.
Nope.
No, it's a concha
Okay.
link tennis
It's the
bracelet.
concha one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Concha link tennis bracelet, where Connie says, I love this bracelet. The color is so pretty. The cool color pops. She's talking about the Verisite. The design of the links allows it to drape smoothly, and it layers with cuffs and bangles nicely.
You can see the
Perfect
colors that we have here. Orange Spiny Oyster, Lapis, purple Spiny Oyster shell, the Verisite, and the blue turquoise. And I'm so glad you appreciate the way it layers, and that is the mark of a great tennis bracelet. When it doesn't kink, you know, I can wrap this around my finger, and it's so fluid. And when we do sizes in a tennis bracelet, it takes us many months to get it right, just perfect for whether you're a small, a medium, or a large. And we've got someone who's just mastered tennis bracelets at this point.
And it's still a magical thing to me because you have to adjust something.
Mhm.
You can't see it, you know, where you added a bit of silver, a little length. So each one of the bracelets is kind of a whole new project.
That's right.
Because of the sizes.
And we saw this on, was it Elena or Monique, layered with all the 5-stone cuff bracelets and the Dakota bracelets. I mean, it looks so great that way. I'm going to pop my turquoise over here.
In the Verisite, the large is one we are most limited on. Both of the bracelets are the same price, $159 for the two that we're showing here. More colors have been made. More colors may be available on the website. Check them out. They would all get the 20% off with AW Gift 20 at checkout.
You know what I love about this too? It has a stone presence all the way around the bracelet, but then alternating with the stone setting are these sweet little conchas. Like it's almost like a concha belt around your wrist.
That would be a gorgeous concha belt.
Yes.
Yeah, I brought out the two earrings because they really do have a similar setting. Oh, you had those on that side. I had that one on this side.
I didn't know where I put the spiny, but you had it. That's
in
good.
The spiny, nothing is really less than 10. So you're safe for a while on that one. But again, the Verisite, only 5 in the large, so jump on that.
That's it. No small?
No, I'm just, there's enough of those. Okay. I'm just calling out the one that is most limited.
Yeah. And it's I think it's a great gift idea. It's, again, to get someone started in American West, because it's not too big and bold. And when they're ready to go big and bold, they can start layering. It's a great layering piece.
Like Susan. Susan will teach them how to layer. How many have you worn at one time? That's a question I want out there. Somebody answer it. How many? Now, whether it's the 5-stone wider one or the
slightly smaller one, the Dakota, the Friendship.
Yeah, all of the bracelets. How many bracelets do you lovely ladies, I'm going to say crazy ladies, but you're not crazy.
No, you're not crazy. No.
I always say if you get past your elbow, then just don't drive or operate heavy machinery because you can't bend your arm. I always say that jokingly, but if you don't like that joke, I'm sorry. It's going to be here in every show because I love the idea of somebody having bracelets up past their elbow.
They can't even bend it. Yeah. Are we?
I don't know why. Lily's making my eyes go crazy here.
Whoa.
But we love Lily.
Yeah.
Okay. Love the bracelets. Thanks, Deb.
Aww.
Cindy, one of my favorites. Cindy, our local Cindy. I'm going to look out the window and wave at you because I know you're somewhere out there in Albuquerque. Good to know that you were here.
Loves bracelets. Yeah, bracelets are great. Again, back to being able to enjoy them yourself. Other people see the necklace, that you're wearing and your earrings, but just like the ring, as I mentioned, you get to look down and go, wow, I'm so glad I got that bracelet because it's very cool.
Looks good on you. Yeah. I like those together too.
The orange.
It's a little Bronco color, so even though they're out of it, I'm still going to be a Bronco fan.
That's good. You're not a fair weather fan. It's a sunshine and the sky combo.
But go Bills!
Yeah. Bill is now a football fan
Yeah.
for the first time in his
Because
life.
his team's
Yeah.
in it.
I'm a diehard
to win
Viking
it.
fan,
Yes,
whether
you
they
are.
win
And
or
they're not.
lose.
Yes.
Right. It's just hard.
I've heard Bill
It's
throughout
hard.
the years say,
I know.
talk about his Bills.
Yes.
Bill's talking about his Bills because he's from Buffalo.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know that. Rings. Now we're going into the most popular ring
Ring.
design ever
Which
in
goes
American
with
West
the
jewelry
cuff.
so far. American West isn't going anyplace, so you never know what you're going to love
You
down
bring
the
those
line.
cuffs back? Do you have the cuffs?
Oh, I think I have them right here.
Okay, because it's
You
the
have
same-
two.
I
I have two.
just
You
have
have one.
Okay.
All right, let's put them in the same order. We can show them that way.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
We're out of practice with that ruler.
Oh, and we haven't really even used it yet. Toss that ruler
So-
to the crowd.
So these are all genuine gemstones.
Yes.
So we haven't really talked
Indeed.
about rhodonite.
Okay,
When we come back to the table.
we can
Yeah.
touch on the rhodonite.
Yes, but we're, yes,
Okay.
the rhodonite, I know Jenny loves her rhodonite.
Mhm.
To me, I think it's one of the most wearable pink gemstones. You know, pink mother of pearl can sometimes be very light. Pink tourmaline, it's expensive. You're never going to get this size. This is a mauve. This is it's become one of our neutrals in American West jewelry. It's so wearable. This ring was designed to match back to our most popular bracelet.
And it does beautifully.
Yes.
It has some of the same design elements,
Mhm.
twisted rope detail, which is a classic in American West
A
jewelry.
symbol of friendship that you can count on year after year.
And I bet the gemstones are the exact same size.
Mhm,
Okay,
right.
so perfect match.
Yep.
Rhodonite, again, because the gemstones are sourced, I mean, it's from Mother Nature. So know that there's going to be some variation, but it's generally sourced from the same gem dealer. So you're going to have some consistency.
That's right. And especially within the collection, we
Yes.
we want everything to look great.
Yeah.
And this is, with the Spiny Oyster, this is the limit right now when it comes to the size. Oh, Carol's with us. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol. Oh,
We
good
have to
see
get
you.
together soon.
And Pam, I thought Pam said something about the Giants. Whoever is a Giants fan, okay.
Okay,
All of your teams, I
Yeah.
always wish them well,
that's right.
except when they play the Broncos. So,
And don't get hurt. Oh,
don't get hurt.
no, the teams.
Oh,
the
yes,
players.
yeah, don't get hurt.
Well, I
That's
hope
true.
nobody gets hurt, but
Barbara on this ring, and she's given us a review on the turquoise. Love this ring style. I have, and she has it in capitals, all colors that are offered. Comfortable and a good size stone. Mix and match, just perfect. Any color is a great one.
oh, thank you.
What have
Well-
colors we've done of that? Probably about the same as the bracelet.
Well, you know what? If you can't decide, I've got the matching pieces here, but I could easily do this.
Jenny's wearing the rhodonite ring like that right now.
Oh, wow.
A different Jenny.
See? But I'm wearing the turquoise cuff,
Oh.
but I'm accenting it with the Spiny Oyster ring.
Thank you, Georgia. We've missed you too. And Lisa,
Yes.
welcome to the party. It's okay if you're late. You were probably working. And again, we're going to try to keep these at least once a month, our Facebook Lives.
Mhm.
And they're generally going to be on a Monday or Tuesday because that's days that
Yeah.
I can come in here. But just keep an eye on American West Facebook.
We'll let you know.
Laura will give you all the pertinent information. So reach out to American West through Facebook in a question. If you ever need help, Laura is perfect to help you in so many ways. She is your stylist. She will help you shop. She will find you pieces that you're looking for and answer any questions.
Exactly.
Thank
That's
you,
right.
Laura.
Lisa,
Okay.
hi. Hello from Maryland. I'm late to the party.
Yes.
Better late than never,
Yes.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's bring our number one earring out.
Number one. Well, you know what? That's pretty much next. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Let me reach.
This
Back
is
in
one.
frame.
I don't know if we've done 14 in this one. I know we've done
somebody's
a lot.
going to count them out, and I know that several of you have every single color of these because we've loved hearing and talking about that on
Right.
other shows.
I live in the turquoise.
Great
I can just say.
presence, still light to be able to wear all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Openness, airiness, security with the lever. I mean, Win, win, win.
And I love the stamp patterns, which are, very classic, Southwestern, a symbol of constancy and happiness. And I live in these because they have a really big, presence. I think the teardrop is very flattering to everybody's, face. Turquoise, I've never heard anybody say, I can't wear turquoise. I don't look good in turquoise. So that's a great way to go. And it's a big, big turquoise presence. But the lever back is there for the security, the dangle, kind of the flirtiness. It's everything we love in an earring.
Yeah. Saying hi to Carol out there. You've just come on, or you might have been over here for a while. I haven't seen all the comments. Laura will answer all your comments. She'll check things out. Laura writes down your requests, so we'll always know what's out there on your wish list, and they go to the design team. Even QVC sometimes will pick something up based on a customer request.
That's right. And Linda,
so yeah, power.
Linda loves these earrings. She has several
Wow.
colors or stone choices. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we do, we wouldn't do several stone choices, in the 5-stone cuff bracelet or this, most popular earring, unless it is just that, the most popular setting. We all love it.
I know for sure that we have more than just the 3 colors here on our website.
Right.
And I'm pretty positive, and Laura can correct me if I'm wrong, that all of them fall underneath one of the gift groups somewhere. So they all will get 20% off with AW Gift 20.
That's right.
So I don't know how many colors there are. Yvonne said for the turquoise, I love these earrings, nice length, and they have a flirty swing to them.
They do.
Yeah, thanks again, she says. I like that flirty swing.
Sherry loves these. She has turquoise, malachite, and rhodonite.
Hey, all right, Sherry.
Dottie says it's Jen's favorite style of earrings, and we know Jen has a lot of earrings.
Yeah.
So
hello to Tom, Sherry. Tell him hi. Hope you're both doing well. Yeah, we need to see each other again. But yeah, Carolyn talked at the beginning of the show about get-togethers.
Yes.
So keep watching again, American West Facebook. Keep tuning into ours, and as we start planning things for maybe this coming fall.
Yeah.
At this point, because Indian Market and Balloon Fiesta or any of the markets during the summertime in Santa Fe are a great time to be in New Mexico. But yes, we want to get together again.
Yeah,
It's safe for everybody.
Right.
Love your leverbacks.
Leverbacks are so helpful,
Yep,
especially with the masks. Oh, that's a good point, Sherry. Yeah.
Maybe because when you take off your mask, it
doesn't come off. Right.
Huh,
Like
never
a French
thought about
wire would.
I stopped wearing my one cool guy earring when I had my first grandson. I thought, okay.
It's time to grow up.
Yeah. I remember when I did it. And now he's 8.
Wow.
Alexander. You saw all the grandkids during holidays, didn't you?
No, we just saw Easter and Eva.
Okay.
Yeah. We did a lot of FaceTiming,
Yes.
so that was great. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed family during the holidays safely, and everybody is doing well out there. Again, thanks for the last 2 years of these this. Has it been 2 years?
Thanks for being so patient with us too.
Because we started this in 2020.
Yeah,
in
did we?
Spring. Yeah. So wow.
Yeah.
2 years of Facebook Lives. I'm going to say that's one of the best things about the pandemic is we have this now.
Yeah, we do.
And
we hadn't done this before,
No, we've never.
and I don't know that we would have.
No.
Right? So.
All right, but stay safe, stay healthy.
We're gonna move to silver.
Yep, I'm gonna have to scooch over here to reach.
Okay.
Let's see.
I like the
First
sound
we have the
effects.
earrings. Everything has a sound effect. Necklaces. We have like in baseball, they say, who's ever batting and then up and then on deck. This is my on deck circle over here. The players coming in next.
Because we're gonna talk about the longer or the shorter first.
We're gonna talk about the earrings first.
Oh,
And
earrings.
then we'll go into that.
Wow. Okay.
So
All
you
right.
can start.
What happened?
No, go ahead.
Go. I'll get that. I'll talk while you do that. You know I will.
Well, you can come and get this for me.
Oh, okay.
If she would.
So, okay, we all love our native pearl necklaces,
I knocked it
our
over.
desert pearl necklaces. You can see how Elena has them all stacked and layered. This is the earring. That's the perfect, what I call exclamation point. When you do so much around the neck, you don't necessarily want something big and bold with the earring, but it's it doesn't get lost either.
I love an
Right?
all
It's
silver
perfect.
look. That is so
Yes.
cool, the model shot. But start with the earrings and then you just keep
Mhm.
building up. These are classic designs. We'll always have native pearl
That's right.
earrings. We'll always have a representation of native pearls for your ears, for your wrists.
Yeah, and you know what I love about this earring so much? I love the graduated beads,
Mhm.
and I love the fact that you can see that oxidized flower of the desert pattern so beautifully,
Mhm.
but also that you have coverage at the top with that native pearl post. It's
I
not
love
just
that.
a plain high polished post, because this gives you a little more coverage, which, and you know I love that.
Mhm.
And security, and it keeps it, facing forward and upright because of the placement of the post and the clasp that we use. So this is it's a great standalone earring too. You don't have to be layering up like Elena has. It's just great if you love,
Sure.
straight silver jewelry.
Mhm. Jan, thank you for joining us once again. Thank you for being there at the beginning before the show even started. We call it a tease, and it is a tease, but we're kind of testing out technology too, and you're always there to
Yeah.
be so helpful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. And I told Carolyn, once again, I just love Jan's smile. Every time I see her, she makes me smile. So thank you. All of you are
We
that
love your
way.
photos.
Really, truly.
It's been a while since we've been together, and so we would love to get back into doing that, where you send your photos in, and then we'll do the drawing.
We'll talk to Laura
Mhm.
between now and the next show, and plenty of time to give you time to submit photos, because you know how we love to grab, and it's back there kind of in the shadows, the gourd of good fortune, and pull out somebody's name for a gift. Okay, so those earrings, not all the gorgeous things that Carolyn says, but also the 6 reviews that we have on our site, which are all 5-star reviews. Somebody, Jane, says, just beautiful, and they complement my native pearl necklaces. You are right.
Beautiful.
We have about 3 dozen pairs, so a lot of you can jump on that earring
And you
now
should
at
jump,
20% off.
Great gift too.
Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that the price, this is our most affordable piece of the show, I'm pretty sure. $55, you're gonna get
Minus the
$11 off of
Yeah.
that, so it'll be $44 to your door.
For sterling silver, designed and crafted in America.
Beautifully
Beautiful.
gift boxed
Yes.
with the romance, the pouch,
Yeah.
the full deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we get, what's next? The necklace or the bracelet?
Anything you want.
You know I want to talk about this necklace.
Well, then you go, because
Because-
that's next.
I know. So the
It'll be this one.
17?
Yeah.
17?
We'll go this
We're
way.
going to go.
Yes.
Okay. 17 plus 3, right? Is this the one I have?
Oh, I just messed you up. It was the other way around.
Oh,
But the
You
one that
did.
she has is, yes, the 17 plus
Plus the
3
3-inch
inches.
extender.
Yeah.
look at the size.
Lily will find it.
Look at the size of these beads. Now talk about being able to see that oxidized detail. This is the statement necklace, the must-have in your American West wardrobe, your Southwest wardrobe, your Native American inspired wardrobe, whatever you collect. When you walk the streets of Santa Fe during any important event, everybody has these on. Yep. And I love how many of you have said, I've got different lengths, I've got different size beads. We had a smaller size bead here today. This is the biggest, boldest, but with the extender chains that we put on all these necklaces, it allows you to play. I've got them layered.
You have the same two that we're showing here on our lovely model. And you have them both at the shorter lengths. Okay, so this is 17. Then this is 20.
Yeah.
And each one of them can be adjusted 3 more inches each.
That's
play with it any way you want.
And
Those
you
are
might
nice.
have longer ones in smaller size beads, right? We saw everything that Elena has on, we've done. I don't know what's available now, but that's what you can create over time.
Create your own silver look.
And we even have done.
Can't go wrong there.
We've done some with dots of color, and as many of you know, when we do gemstone necklaces or gemstone bracelets, coil bracelets, we often use the native pearl bead as the silver element, so everything ties back, right?
Angela, I know that we must have some native pearls 15 or 17 inches out there, but I know you're saying you want this large one in that shorter
15?
length. Okay. Your request is being written down,
That's
and of
right.
course it goes through a team and people talk about it.
Oh my goodness. Jan bought 2 of these large native pearl necklaces in 2020, and adore them together or separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jan.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
need two,
Mhm.
right?
Oh, Pam says, wear your rubber silicone stoppers on the back of the French wires to keep them on.
Yeah.
True. And we don't have any French wire earring styles in here,
Right.
but it's one of those things that you asked
That's
for,
right.
and then they came
We
to
found
you.
them.
Something so simple, but it is important.
That's right.
You know, everything that you ask for is important.
So
to
when
us.
we do French wire earrings, we give you that rubber stop,
Yep.
right?
They come with it.
Everything we've been looking at today either has the post or the lever back.
Correct.
All right.
$295 on the longer necklace,
Wow, that's a
and in
great
that, and then
price.
20% off of that. 2 dozen were available there. Only 11 of the shorter length, which is $239, and then 20% off. And then we have a matching bracelet, which you, your friends, and most of your relatives could probably get one.
Yeah.
We have a few of these right now, not crazy amounts, but
Wow.
more than anything else so far I'm seeing in the show. At $79, you can't go wrong with this. It fits literally everyone.
Yeah, that's why we try to keep this in stock. It's one of our
Yeah.
core
Yes,
items.
yeah, we can't run out of this.
You know, it fits everyone. My mom loved coil bracelets because she didn't have to worry about, you know, any clasp. She
Mhm.
lived alone.
And she was small, so they wrapped around her
Yeah,
wrist
So
nicely.
I have a small wrist and it just kind of bypasses in the back. And if you have a larger wrist,
Yeah.
it opens up a
Mhm.
little bit.
Yep.
And those of you who have our coil bracelets probably know what I mean when I say they
Yeah.
never lose their memory.
That blows
Right?
me away too, even after a dozen years. And
Yes.
I will stretch one out and keep going back
Yeah.
with it's usually the leather one. And it is true. That
Just
memory
pops on.
wire is given that name for a reason. So a testament to the quality, both inside and outside of every design. Everything has great detail. Sterling silver that is reclaimed or recycled, nickel-free, wearable works of art.
Last
Yeah.
a lifetime.
Yeah, and then
Never
some.
goes out of style.
Ellen
Yeah.
loves that bracelet too. She says, so easy to put on and comfortable. The beads are so nicely done. As usual, another home run.
Aw,
Thank
thank
you.
you. And thank you all so much for being patient with us as
Yeah.
we tried to roll back into.
Oh, and we were getting
We
good
were
at that.
really
That
getting
close-up
good.
was juicy. All those colors and
Oh, I know.
you know.
But
But-
when you said the close-up wasn't on us, we're
I was like, I'm
deer in
scared.
headlights.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
We love you, and we
We
thank
love
you
you.
for putting up with us.
And we'll let you know
Yeah.
about it the next time.
Yeah, keep an eye on American West Facebook. Laura will let you know what's going on. We'll send it out in emails.
And one more time, the code is
AW Gift 20. Now, not just the 30-some pieces we saw here today, but across our
Mhm.
gift giving
But
groups.
Laura gave
Use
you
that.
the link to
Yes, to everything.
everything that you
Yeah.
saw today. But yeah, you can use it on any of our gift groups, which you'll find on AmericanWestJewelry.com.
Certainly
Yeah.
so.
Love you all so much.
Thank you for being here once again.
Take care.